Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. I tried filming this, and I started laughing. I couldn't do it. This Wrestle Fest is just such a clown show, and everybody's hyped like, oh, you know what this is? You know, Wrestle Fest is like a vegan hamburger. You know, you walk into the restaurants. And just imagine the YouTubers out there trying to pump this stuff out. And you go, hey, can I have a burger? Oh, sir, you are in luck. Our vegan burgers are, you know, they have the best tasting pickles, and we have fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, fresh lettuce. We make the buns in house. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you say vegan? They're like, yeah. Well, that ain't a burger. I want ground beef, baby. Where's the beef? Oh, we ain't got no beef. But the pickles. Did I tell you about the pickles? Did I tell you about the fresh onion? That's the way they start the video. Hey, before we begin, guys, let me tell you, this ain't real beef. We don't have. There's some licensing missing. You know, there's some licenses missing here. We don't have. You know, there's some issues and this and that. Why does it cost so much then? If you couldn't get them all, why is the price tag the way it is? So what they've been instructed to do, and you can tell, is get that right of the way. You know, say it first, and then let's talk about all the premium stuff. Guys, you can do premium on your own. You can upgrade a cabinet. You know, you're buying a cabinet at the highest price possible, and then you still. Right? If you really want it to be real, right? If you want it to say WWF, you're going to have that printed out. If you want the buttons that you really want, you're going to have to exchange them. So what are you spending now? $1,000, $1,200? Just buy the machine. Just go buy one. You can get the real one, and it'll have all the wrestlers. You can stick a Raspberry Pi in there too, and you can. Man, that's crazy. That really is crazy, you know, but the whole premise that they're just gonna like and I'm just watching, they're like, these it's a great comedy show, man. There's nothing, guys, there's so many other things that you could talk about. Literally, where's the creativity? You know, it's like middle-aged men don't want to move. They just want to sit there in front of, like, send me stuff and I'll do something. You know, it's like, there's other shows you could do. I'm telling you that the Street Fighter beer pong is something I would watch. Winner takes a beer, loser takes 2 beers. Right? You know, whoever gets 10 points first wins. There you go. And, you know, the loser has to drink 2, and once they reach 10, they lose, and how many rounds would they last? Well, they start getting drunk and start telling the truth. Start talking about WrestleFest. But that's really what it is, man. They've been instructed to bury the lead, right? Like, hey, it doesn't have all, but hey, it's a great home experience, man, at a premium price. Oh, jeez. You know, the entertainment here really is watching men this age do this kind of crap, you know, and you know, you could do so many other content. If there's a live streamer out there, here, do me a favor. You can make shows that'll really be entertaining for people, right? Here's a show. Get your buddies, get them all in a live stream, and you can play a game of whose phone call will John D answer. Everybody's friends with John D, right? He just doesn't take your phone call. You can bet on the live stream to see who do you think is going to win, who John will answer the phone for. I know he'll answer Justin Wong, right? But you guys, I don't know, right? You could have, here's another one. Look, let me give you another show idea, right? Call different creators. Tell them that you're making, I don't know, Triple Dragon, Double Dragon, you know, whatever sequel you're going to make, another WrestleFest or whatever. And then tell them, hey, The game's a little janky. But, there's some issues. Like, we couldn't get all the licenses. Can you imagine that phone call? Hey, we couldn't get all the licenses. But we're going to send you a free cabinet. We're going to send you a free cabinet, but we need you to say this. This line has to be delivered exactly like this. Let's get this out of the way. We don't have all the licenses, but these are vegan burgers, but great ingredients. Oh man, how many takers do you think? Would take that? And the funny part is, you guys are already thinking of a name. What other area would this be true other than maybe car sales? I don't even have to say them. You guys are gonna say them. You guys are thinking about them. Maybe you don't want to say them because people know, right? People get mad at you, but you know that I know that you're thinking about something. I busted my light. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh man. I'm telling you, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. It really is, guys. This home arcade community is just the craziest. I am just. Sometimes I can't believe. It's entertaining. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Don't get me wrong. I don't want them to stop. I don't. But I mean, it is funny. Hey, in basic fun, please, whatever you do not give these people a free arcade for a giveaway. These people are not responsible enough to handle that kind of responsibility. You know what they'll do? Indecent proposals with your basic fun arcade. Hey baby. You want I already had picked you from before. I got my eye on you. Hey guys, don't put your wives on. Arcade creators, don't put your wives on there, man. That's not cool. Things have happened in the past, and I don't know why these creators, other than the views, don't do that to your wives, man. Respect your wives. What the hell? Don't put your wives on, especially not in this community. WrestleFest Supreme. A supreme piece of shit. I'm done. Guys, take care.